This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in
About a year ago, when I should have been loving 8th grade, I really wasn't. I went to school with a sense of dread and fear that I was losing myself. I realized that I have a panic disorder. I asked why this was happening to me, and I found out genetics plays a huge part in it. I'm not the only one who has a problem with anxiety and panic attacks. But one horrible experience last year seemed to start everything. When I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack, it feels like there's an engine that's starting to burst inside me. But nothing stops it, so I just panic. I feel intensely scared, like I'm being chased. My heart starts racing and I feel like I can't breathe. I feel completely out of control. My head hurts, my stomach hurts, I'm really dizzy, and it just feels like there's something dark inside me that's taking over. I feel like it's never going to end. Once I realized what was happening, my parents got me help. I went to counseling a lot at the beginning, but now I go weekly. I also tried medication, but it only made me more depressed. When you have a panic disorder, it really feels like nothing will work. I know this will never really go away, but hopefully I'll learn how to deal with it. They say 90% of people get better. I hope I'm one of those people. So what I can do to help is eat well, sleep well, eat better, and exercise. But most is learning how to deal with stress.
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me. Good, good, now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your toes.
When you're living with a panic disorder, it's easy to forget how it affects everyone around me. I know my family suffers with me. They're very worried about it, and it just seems like sometimes they feel hopeless too. They don't know what to do. I know how much they love me, so I know this hurts them too. It's affected me in more ways too. My grades are lower than I even thought they could be. My test scores have dropped immensely. I find myself depressed and hopeless. Sometimes it's hard to talk to people, so I've had a hard time being able to trust people. But it's getting better. Most of all, I worry that I might have another attack, and that's scary.
So we'll pick back up on that on another page. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction.
When it comes right down to it, there are a lot of disorders that are much worse than a panic disorder. But when it's your life, it seems like nothing can be worse. At least I know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Even though it may not feel like it sometimes, I know there's hope, and someday I'll be able to be myself again.
I